Hi there, this is Dave Marks and welcome to the fourth video in my series on walking bass lines. Okay, so last week we looked at root position and first inversion chords, and today we're going to continue on that theme looking at second and third inversions. So the system we had last week was we started on the root note and we call that a root position chord, and when we started on the third of the chord, that's called a first inversion. For our second inversion we start from the fifth, and for our third inversion we start from the seventh. So again, we'll start in the key of C and we'll start with our minor 7 shape. We had our root position starting from that C note, first inversion starting from the flat third, E flat. Our second inversion starts from the fifth, which is G, and our third inversion starts from the flat 7, which is B flat. Here's a close-up of the hand shapes. This is my 8th fret and we're starting on finger 1. So we play our root position chord, 1, 4, 3, 1. Then our first inversion, 4, 3, 1, 3. Then our second inversion, starting from the 5th, which is G, on the 10th fret of the A string. We have G, B flat, C, E flat, using fingers 3, 1, 3, 1, and finally for our third inversion we start on the note B flat on the 8th fret of the D string, and then we play B flat, C, E flat, G. We use fingers 1, 3, 1 and 4. 8th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret, 12th fret. Okay, we have the same idea for our dominant 7 chord. We know our root position in our first inversion, we add on the second and third inversions. Root position, C, E, G and B flat. First inversion, E, G, B flat and C. Now for our second inversion we start from the 5th, which is G. We play G, B flat, C, E natural, and then for our third inversion, B flat, C, E and G. Here's a close-up. Okay, this is our 8th fret, and last week we played C, E, G, B flat. That's our root position chord. So the first inversion starts on E. E, G, B flat, C. For the second inversion, we start from the 5th, which is G, and play G, B flat, C, and E. The third inversion starts on B flat, and we play B flat, C, E, and G. On those last two shapes, you can use either the third or the fourth finger, whichever you prefer. You can try 4th, 1st, 4th, 2nd, or 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 2nd. For the third inversion, you can use 1st, 3rd, 1st, 4th. Here I'm ending up on the 12th fret. You may have guessed the last chord we're going to look at is the C major 7, and again, just the second and third inversions. So last week we had root position, C, E, G and B. Then our first inversion, E, G, B and C. And now we have our second inversion starting from the note G on the 10th fret of the A string. And we play G, B, C, E. And then we have to do a little position shift here for the last third inversion. We move up to the 9th fret and we play B, C, E, G. This is the only one of our shapes that involves a position shift. Okay, so we're starting on the 8th fret. I want to play root position, C, E, G and B. Our first inversion starts from the 3rd, which is E, E, G, B and C. Our second inversion starts from the 5th, G, G, B, C and E. For the third inversion we do a position shift to the 9th fret and play B, C, E and G. So that's the 9th fret, 10th, 11th and 12th. It is possible to do that position shift on the second inversion. So we play our root position, first inversion, and position shift on the second. So the shape I used there was G on the second finger, B on the first finger, C on the second finger, and E on the first finger. 2, 1, 2, 1. So now you can stay in position and play 1, 2, 1, 4. B, C, E, G. Your practice routine for this week involves taking each of the 4-note chords we've looked at, that's minor 7, dominant 7 and major 7, and playing them with the root position, first inversion, second inversion and third inversion. Again, as usual, take it through all 12 keys and it should give you loads to practice. Remember to pay attention to your left hand technique, try and get a nice smooth sound, even dynamics, and if possible practice it along with a metronome once you're comfortable with the shapes. Have a good time practicing and I'll see you in a week.